Tucked deep within a private wooded lot and opening onto the water's edge, this home is as secluded as it is expansive. 17,000 square feet, 6 bedroom suites, 9 bathrooms. Glass walls frame the landscape, while hand-hewn timbers and stone bring warmth and character. Entire levels are devoted to gathering, retreat, and play, making this more than a home, but an experience we're about to explore. We begin this tour in the great room. A towering wall of glass rises at the rear of the home, greeting guests the moment they enter and filling the space with daylight. Glass defines the feature wall and continues onto the sides, so the wooded landscape and water beyond remain part of the view. Anchoring the room is a massive fireplace, its chase stretching more than 13 feet wide and 18 feet tall. Varying depths add richness and dimension, while the scale feels perfectly matched to the volume of the room. Large hand-hewn timbers stand in contrast to smooth wall surfaces and stonework, while lowered window lines keep sight lines open, an approach Golden Eagle is known for in their mountain and lakefront designs. Despite the immense scale, the palette feels natural and welcoming. Rich timbers, solid stone, and layered lighting that shifts the atmosphere from day into evening. From here, the flow carries seamlessly into the kitchen. This is a kitchen built for hosting at scale, yet designed to work efficiently every day. At the center is a 16.5-foot island with seating for 7 and a large integrated sink. Matching refrigerators flank the work zone for symmetry and storage, while a 48-inch Wolf gas cooktop anchors the cooking area. Frameless cabinetry keeps the look modern and practical, paired with LED under-cabinet lighting for a bright, functional workspace. Every detail has been planned to avoid pinch points, so even with a full house, the flow remains effortless. The kitchen connects directly to the dining room, creating a natural extension for entertaining. The dining room is enclosed by massive folding glass doors. Closed, they create a quiet and intimate space. Open, they connect the room fully to the outdoors. A second set of doors holds a retractable screen, so the entire room can open wide while still capturing a steady cross breeze. Overhead, a brick-patterned barrel vault shapes the ceiling with bold character. Adjacent, the Four Seasons room continues the flow. Set within a turret, it features a round raised hearth and an arched fireplace chase for added depth and dimension. This fireplace is one of several throughout the home, mixing both wood-burning and gas. Natural light fills the turret, while a dramatic chandelier of multiple hanging fixtures emphasizes the volume and scale of the space. Glass partitions tie this area back into the rest of the home, keeping the sight lines open and the spaces visually connected. Inside another turret, the laundry room becomes its own showcase. Round cabinetry and curved wall finishes echo the architecture, while expansive folding surfaces and abundant storage make it highly practical. A patterned hexagonal tile in cool tones anchors the room with style against the more muted walls. Just beyond are a dog washing station and a full pantry. This wing also opens to a bright game board and sitting area, filled with natural light and lined with generous bench seating, the perfect spot when the grandkids are over. From here, we enter the primary suite, where the architecture takes on a softer, more intimate tone. The freestanding tub is the centerpiece, framed by dark accent panels that rise to the ceiling and reflect the light above. Overhead, timber beams span the vaulted ceiling, giving the room both structure and grandeur. A contemporary chandelier with a constellation of glass fixtures hangs prominently above, emphasizing the height of the space. On either side, his and hers vanities, a walk-in shower, and a separate powder area complete the layout. The bedroom is expansive, anchored by a fabric-lined accent wall that softens the space. A massive wall of windows frames views of the wooded lot and waterfront, filling the room with natural light. Across the way, a large walk-in closet provides abundant storage. Just outside, the layout remains practical, with a nearby powder room and direct access to the main staircase, leading both upstairs and down. Metal detailing gives the stairs an industrial edge, balanced by driftwood-toned finishes for a modern touch. Open timber treads allow light to pass through, brightening the center of the home. From the loft, the view stretches across the great room and out through the massive window wall. The chandeliers that hang in the center of the home can be seen up close, revealing their scale and detail. Here, the size of the timbers is most evident, large beams tied together with rafters that also support a glass-railed catwalk. Double posts repeat throughout, a consistent design element carried into the loft's railing system. Just beyond, the terrace is set slightly lower, so sightlines stay clear. A glass railing keeps the focus on the view, while broad teak slats define the floor surface. Overhead, two large timber trusses echo those of the great room, tying the spaces together. Corner windows extend the view without interruption, part of the home's energy-efficient glazing system. Each suite begins with a vestibule entry for privacy from the common hall. The two rear rooms face the water and enjoy lookout balconies with huge patio doors and dedicated screens, perfect for a crisp fall breeze and a morning coffee. Each has its own ensuite bath with tiled shower, and each looks down into the Four Seasons room enclosed by its turret. Facing the front of the home, the third suite occupies the turret. It offers generous volume, a chandelier above, and soft reflected light off the curved ceiling. Electronic blinds operate by remote or on schedule, open to wake, close to wind down. Like the others, it includes an attached bath with its own tiled shower. The loft includes a kitchenette designed for convenience with open shelving, generous counter space, a refrigerator, sink, and microwave. Nearby, a dedicated laundry room adds everyday function for this level. From here, the loft extends toward one of the home's most distinctive spaces. Of the home's 6 bedrooms, this one alone sleeps 8, ideal for hosting, with its own ensuite bath and a walk-in closet. From here, a glass-railed catwalk spans across the great room, set among massive hand-hewn timbers with views in both directions. On the opposite wing, the catwalk leads to a reading nook built into a flat dormer, complete with a daybed for a quiet place to pause. From here, the tour continues to the lower level. This level of the home is designed for large gatherings and events. A full bar features traditional full overlay cabinetry in a rich walnut tone. Backlit shelving highlights the bottle displays, while natural light carries in from the outdoor fire pit terrace. A massive structural column anchors the room, emphasizing the scale of the space. A barn door at the stair base keeps the noise contained when things get lively. There's even space here for a shuffleboard table. The vault door, set into a massive stone wall, becomes sculptural art with its simple copper penny finish. A gas fireplace and a huge screen create a true game day or movie night setup. Seating is divided into 3 zones: a large sectional at the center, Built-in seating with tables along the back wall and oversized swivel chairs for flexible conversation. Polished concrete flooring grounds the space, while industrial-style lighting completes the look. Behind double barn doors is a custom play space designed for both fun and function. Full-height shelving with built-in drawers lines each side of the room, offering organized storage to keep toys and games neatly in place. A wall of windows floods the space with natural light, while the checkered flooring defines the room with bold character. Golden Eagle engineers their homes to support smart home technology, planning the infrastructure so every system has a place. In this home, a dedicated hub holds 3 bays of equipment that connect the servers and components. Tablets mounted on the walls make it easy to manage lighting, shades, and fireplaces throughout the home. Inside the turret beneath the Four Seasons room sits a beautiful guest suite. The ensuite features frameless cabinetry, a tiled shower, and a separate powder area. Just beyond, an outdoor shower, perfect for rinsing off after time on the water before heading back to the bedroom suite. Just above the outdoor shower, the garage takes its place along this side of the home. The doors are a standout, swinging open on side hinges rather than lifting overhead. They're tall and wide enough to frame large vehicles while still keeping the front elevation composed. The outer stall is sunken to provide clearance for an RV, with vaulted ceilings high enough to allow for a basketball hoop. Additional doors at the back make the space fully pull through. Close to both the garage and the main kitchen, this covered outdoor kitchen and dining space is built for convenience. A built-in grill with a dedicated fuel line is paired with stainless steel cabinetry and a full ventilation hood. The dining area sits just beside, sheltered by a continuation of the home's barrel-vaulted ceiling. Open to the outdoors yet directly connected to the home's service areas, this space is designed for effortless entertaining. At the back of the home, the exterior detailing carries through the same design language seen inside. Arches outside echo arches within, while stone is used in rugged, generous measure, its tones tying into the surrounding hardscaping. Wavy edge cedar accents break into the stone for contrast. The great room's feature wall rises here as well, its glazing reflecting the sky and flanked by turrets on either side. Instead of a flat wall, the surface is stepped forward in places, creating a pilaster effect for depth and dimension. Beneath the arches, the bar extends to a covered hangout with a gas fire pit fueled by propane for instant light and warmth. Siltstone accents appear below windows and at transitions from stone to timber, subtle details that add richness. Given the height of the structure, exterior lighting is handled with wall sconces placed within reach, avoiding the need for high soffit fixtures. The front approach is grand. The turret shows off with pilaster accents and even a decorative timber projecting for extra detail, purely aesthetic, set against many genuine structural expressions throughout. Stacked flat dormers deliver bold contrast to the eyebrow roofs over the garage and at the turret's crown. Vertical board and batten plays against horizontal wavy edge cedar. A substantial bandboard spans the facade and repeats inside, reinforcing a sense of structure and integrity from exterior to interior. Even the roof earns attention, a distinctive pattern of extra-thick shingles that cast deep shadow lines. Center stage is the covered porch with double entry doors, 8.5 feet wide, beneath a vestibule framed by timber rafters. Dreamy, composed, and unmistakably Golden Eagle. While impressive in scale, this home is grounded in warmth, detail, and everyday function. Tell us your favorite detail, and for more home tours, click this playlist.